Connecticut Attorney General William Tong joins us right here at Post 9. Connecticut is one of the states that is suing Apple. Nice to have you.
Good morning.
Why did you choose to join this lawsuit?
To protect consumers. I think what Assistant Attorney General Cantor was talking about are what we call monopoly rents. You know, I have two of these, and I have a broken camera lens, which means when I have to go get a new phone, I may have to pay $1,600 for a new phone. And it's because we're so dependent on these devices and the iOS ecosphere and ecosystem that we're essentially captured by Apple and forced to pay these monopoly rents and pay more for devices and for services and for programming than we should have.
Samsung would say, well, come over to us. We'll sell you an Android phone. We'll be happy to do so.
Yeah, but Samsung doesn't have 70% of the performance smartphone market, 65% of the overall smartphone market. I mean, really, does anybody not think that Apple is dominant in the smartphone and mobile computing space?
They have a very large, important market share. But, you know, it's only because they would argue that they deserve it because they provided the best product.
Yeah,
they provided a product that people are delighted by. And when you say, well, it doesn't work well with another smartwatch, yeah, because they developed the smartwatch that goes along with it, and it doesn't work well with a digital wallet from somewhere else. Yeah, because, again, they have innovated to the point where people like the product.
Look, I love Apple products, and we're an Apple family, and there's nothing wrong with great products. What is wrong is using your monopoly power, the sheer force and weight of a $2.5 trillion market cap company, to stop people from switching, to create a competitive moat around consumers. Right, to stop developers from getting access to your application programming interface so you can offer choice to consumers, right? To stop, to have the green bubble, for example. You know, if you are an iPhone user and you communicate with an Android user, those texts come up as green bubbles, and the videos are grainy, there's no encryption, the messaging isn't as reliable. Those are real impediments, competitive impediments designed to maintain Apple's monopoly.
What do you want to see them do to remedy this?
I want to see Apple change its corporate strategy from trying to stop competitors and trying to stop developers from trying to open up the ecosystem and trying to keep users and trying to stop users from having choice in the marketplace. Stop that corporate strategy. Stop using your huge weight and competitive
On the
power.
phone, you're focused on the hardware side of things?
I think it's the whole ecosystem, because if you depend on the phones, you depend on iOS, and really all of us depend on this for lives. We can't live without it.
Well, it's going to be years.